Alright, so I stumbled upon this recommended listing. Now, this is a pretty rare card. When I look it up online, an ungraded version is going for about $270. Now, this seems to be in either light play or moderate play condition, maybe somewhere in between. Um, Now, the seller is Chinese, and they've already sold, let me see, 13. And the price is only 41.59. Uh, so like, just if a deal is too good to be true, you know what I mean? It's probably not true. This is probably a total scam, but I went ahead and bought one anyway because I was just way too curious about it. Now, already, um, I can see a way out of this because it's listed as near mint condition, which, just judging by the one picture available, it totally is. And I mean, look at all those freaking scratches on the surface there. You can really see that in this picture here. It looks like the corners might be a little jagged and worn. This is definitely not near mint. So already I can probably, if I receive the card in this condition, I can probably go through eBay and be like, hey, this is not the condition that it was listed as. Give me a refund. So I can probably get a refund through eBay and not even necessarily through the seller directly, who also, by the way, another red flag, has zero reviews. And they just joined last month. So huge red flags. I imagine this is gonna either never get to me, or it is a fake card, or it is in horrible condition. Um, but check out the description. Uh, it says light play to near mint condition with very light edge wear and a couple of surface scratches and a slight warp, but not a crease. So I don't really know. This is very contradictory language here. The posting itself says near mint. The description says light play to near mint, but also says the cards are warped, which would probably categorize it as heavily played, which would tank the value, but still, I think if this card was real and being sold in a poor condition, it would still probably be at least twice this price. So, 99% chance this is a total scam. I'm super curious to see what I receive in the mail if I receive anything. I'm sure I'll have no issue filing a refund through eBay either way, though, so I'm not scared about losing money, and even if I did, it's like, $42, not a big deal. So, should be interesting. But you gotta watch out for this stuff, guys. If you got a seller, no offense to my Chinese folk out there, but they're the ones doing scams online, is the Chinese. Uh, and also, just the fact that the seller is brand new, have been on eBay for 1 month, and they have zero reviews, and they're selling, a card that should be worth about $270 for so cheap. I mean, there's all kinds of red flags here, so definitely watch out for this kind of stuff, guys. If it's too good to be true, it's probably because it's not fucking true. It's probably a scam, so, be safe out there buying from sellers online. That's about it. Peace.